By 2015, Dr. Umar Johnson wasn't just trending, he was booming. Packed lecture halls, viral interviews, and a fan base that treated his quotes like scripture. But the higher the pedestal, the louder the echo when it starts to shake. The first public crack came with what the internet would call the conscious stripper incident.
Hey you guys, I'm back. Kind of rainy today, but it's still nice out. I did a video yesterday, and a lot of people are wondering why I didn't touch on a lot of the other issues to basically shut this whole scandal thing down once and for all. And that's definitely in the works. This wasn't the platform that I had chosen to do it on, so it's definitely in the works. But what I wanted to tell you all is that for me and what I expected was to just give you guys the information that you did not know and let you choose what you want to do with the information, not to tell you what to do. I'm not telling you who to follow. You should do this and you should do that. You are an adult with a mature, intelligent mind, and you're very capable of making decisions for yourself. You do not need me to tell you that. So that's the assumption that I was operating off of. And that was my whole intent, to just put it out there and, let the people decide what they wanted to do with it. So I was not prepared for everything that followed. However, I've been dealing with it, the best that I can. The information, again, did not come out of a scorned woman, a jealous, hurtful, malicious. No, that's not what happened at all. What happened was exactly what I told you happened. I saw a fake and I pointed out a fake, and it was just that simple. Now this person has decided to turn this into a personal battle, and that's fine. That's their choice to do. They've decided to be vindictive and be malicious, but I'm here to let you know I'm not participating in that. I really have no feelings towards this person one way or another. I have no hatred, vindictiveness. It never, even from the start. As I said before, and let me say this again, hopefully for the last time, okay? I decided to put this information out because it was very necessary. It needed to be done. People were being fooled and deceived, and I refused to sit back and allow that to happen. So that was my reason for bringing the information forward. Whether people don't believe it, don't agree with it, that's not my problem. That's their problem to deal with. I know why I put it out there, and I'm sticking to my decision because I believe that I put very careful thought into discerning what to do. And I feel very confident and comfortable in my decision to make everybody aware of the information that they were not aware of before. Now he may take it as, he don't like me now because, things got out that he didn't want to get out. I can't control that. He's an adult. Get over it. It's a part of life. Get over it. So understand that there will be more Umar Johnsons popping up, okay? This is the reason why cults exist. They have been existing for years, and they will continue to exist, because you just have to accept the fact that you have those people who need something from those leaders, whether it's to be led, to feel loved, whatever. The same reason people join gangs. Some people are just not psychologically strong enough to lead themselves. So they will always seek somebody to lead for them, to think for them. So these people will always exist. I like to call them the more vulnerable of our group. And as the strong ones, it is our job to protect those who are more vulnerable, okay? We protect them by being vigilant. When we see wrongdoing happening, we have to have the courage to speak out, the courage to do something about it, so that those who are not as strong are protected. If you want to talk about
looking out for one another. That's just how it is, period. You have that even amongst different species where they will look after the weaker ones, and we're no different. We need to do the same thing, which is why I felt compelled to come out and say something, because like myself, there were plenty of other single moms out there hoping that this school would happen, waiting for it.
In mid-2015, a Florida dancer named Kim Ringold, stage named the Conscious Stripper, went public, saying she'd had a personal relationship with Umar. The issue wasn't the relationship itself, but the hypocrisy. At the time, Umar was publicly condemning promiscuous women and immorality in the community. She posted screenshots of text, photos, and receipts. Blogs picked it up, and the Shade Room amplified the story. And suddenly, the self-styled moral guardian was the headline of his own scandal. Umar denied wrongdoing, calling it a setup by agents of the oppressor. The conscious community audience split. Half called it a smear campaign, the other half called it a wake-up call. Preaches no strippers in the kingdom, but get baptized in the champagne room instead. The next thing that came to YouTube beef era, what insiders would call the Hotep Civil Wars. Umar clashed with fellow speakers General Cyrus Sootensetti and Sidenetter TV, Doggy Diamonds. What began as small disputes over events and ideology erupted into multi-hour live stream rants, filled with name-calling accusations of fraud and challenges to meet in the streets.
Nothing but positive consciousness programming in 2017. That's why you made me the prince of Pan-Africanism. That's why I took over this conscious shit by the fucking throat. And don't worry, when I'm done talking about the Parent Association, I'ma deal with Papa Smurf. I'ma deal with that little dirty nigga. I heard you, albino. I'ma handle your ass tonight, pussy. You ain't getting away with that shit. You should have never came for me, nigga. I never fuck with your little dirty broke ass anyway. Still living in your fucking mama house. What type of grown ass nigga going on 50 still living in his mama house, nigga? Look at my face when you talking to me.
Ain't no nigga gonna control me. You see? Ain't nobody gonna control me at all. I hear people making some comments about it.
This ain't no WWF, nigga. Who the fuck is you, the conscious Hulk Hogan? You the conscious Hulk Hogan? Papa Smurf? Motherfucker, you look like Tattoo from Fantasy Island with your stupid ass. Who the fuck is you? Randy Macho Man Seti Savage? You's a fucking nut, nigga. You's a fucking nut. What platform you got? What platform you got, nigga? You's a dirty nigga. Sinetta built your nut ass. Now you want it with the prince, nigga? You the general? Well, I'm the prince, nigga. The general answers to the prince. I call the fucking shots, you dirty midget.
Nigga talking about ain't nobody out in the game bigger than him. Let me explain this shit to y'all one more time. Okay? I created this shit in my mind long before it existed. Every motherfucking component. And that big nigga ain't have a part in putting together no component within this community at all. Okay? And I don't have to run this shit down no more. The way I judge motherfuckers is where was you at Eileen Seti, which is the first classic of all classics that ever came to New York.
Fucking albino nigga. Your problem is you got an inferiority complex. Don't blame me for that shit. I'm not the reason you look like a fucking cracker, nigga. Dr. Umar ain't the reason you look like a fucking cracker. This ain't Sinetta talking. This me, nigga. I stands my own ground. I ride alone, nigga. I don't need nobody backing me. Fuck you calling niggas on the phone for? You got something to say to me? Why you calling men up on the phone for? Speak your speech, nigga. Speak your speech, nigga.
You gonna be just like the last nigga who think he bigger than what he is, and then when the nigga serve you, I'm gonna serve you that plate, nigga. Cause you got to eat now, okay? I'm gonna serve you that plate. Now you got to eat. You know good goddamn well, I'ma stay booked, okay? I'ma stay booked. Y'all want a war? I'll bring it to you.
I'm in Detroit Friday, nigga. I challenge you to a debate in your own fucking city. I'm in Detroit Friday, little nigga. Let's debate. My lecture will be from 6 to 8, and I charge Papa fucking Smurf. I charge Minnie Mouse to a 1-hour debate on who really runs the RBG Black Consciousness Movement, nigga.
Calling some elders to a tribunal And if the people don't show up, then the people, listen here. I'm not coming to no motherfucking tribunal by some goddamn elders that have not even been active in the goddamn community. What make you an elder? I got elders of my goddamn own. Don't come out here calling out no elders, nigga. And I heard exactly when I don't call no names. Cause you ain't big enough. Nigga talking about ain't nobody out in the game bigger than him. Let me explain this shit to y'all one more time. Okay? I created this shit in my mind.
The elders needed a meeting with all of us, and you gonna disrespect? You gonna say fuck the elders? You don't give a fuck about no elders, nigga? What kind of hypocrite is you, motherfucker? Who told you to speak my name, nigga? You done bit off more than you can chew. I'm the Sean Carter of this shit. I'm the Christopher Wallace of this shit, nigga.
Bianchi man kept a rock. You ain't calling Sadie the shit. You ain't calling me the shit, nigga. I'm a rebel and a motherfucking outlaw. And the reason why my spirit was so very necessary is to come out of this oligarchy of no inactivity ass elders who don't give a fuck about the community unless there's an economic plan in it for them.
You mad cause I said no name ring louder than mine? That's what tipped you off, bitch? It's the truth though, ain't it? It's the truth though, ain't it? Don't no name ring hotter than mine. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, nigga. I told you, if you want the title, you got to come take it. You can't hate it away.
Let's have a tribunal. No, we need to have a tribunal for your ass. For all that goddamn money, nigga, that the people been sending you. And you ain't built no goddamn schools. See, you asked for it. You asked for it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know how to stay in your lane. You trying to capitalize off of what it seemed to be, a downfall right now. You thinking you could creep in. Nigga, you ain't boss enough, man. Straight the fuck up.
Fuck a YouTube. Fuck a Facebook. You versus me in your town, nigga. That's right. You got the hometown advantage.
I bring it to you. It's not a problem. I do you niggas too. Not a problem. Every motherfucking day. Because y'all worthless. Y'all only come in when y'all trying to assume some power.
Shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this. Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this.
I had a fake phone call. You big dummies. Do you not know when you on the phone talking, if a call drop, another one will come through? You don't know that? You don't know when you got 1,000 people calling one man, that as soon as a call drop, another one will come through? You don't know that? That you don't always know when a call drop, you'll be talking and the call drop, the next thing you know the phone ringing and that's how you know the call didn't drop? Give me a break.
Okay. No, I'm not going to address that. I'm not going to address the latest attack by that idiot in New York, Sarnetta, and Doodoo Diamonds, the idiot who calls himself Doggy Diamonds. I'm not even going to speak on that. Every year Sarnetta does this attack thing on Dr. Umar, so I'm not going to pay him, no mind. We just going to let that fly on out. The same coon sent me a text last month saying he wanted to squash the beef, and now he got another hate video on me. So I'm not even gonna pay that no mind. And as far as that doggy doodoo, Doolittle, doggy poodle, doggy idiot, whatever he is, when I was at the Million Man March, he couldn't wait to run up to me and take a picture and do a little video. But now he on the thing hating. That's why I don't mess with the Hotep community, because half of them is full of nonsense. You understand? So we're not even gonna feed that. Okay, we're not even gonna feed that. They just want a response because they want to benefit from the love and support that I get from y'all. So we're gonna let Sarnetta be Sarnetta. Okay, so interesting because he had one of his young bulls text me last week and tell me that Sarnetta wanted to offer me $10,000 to do a lecture.
Okay, first of all, I will never work with him again in life. In fact, I call him Sa Never, N-E-V-A, Sa Never, because I will never work with his ass again. Okay, I'm tired of the hate. I'm tired of the videos. I don't bother you. You got about 20 people in your House of Coons movement. Just go and work with the House of Coons. Leave me alone. I don't bother you. I don't bother your squad, but you can't keep my name out your mouth. So you and Doggy Poodle, Doodoo Diamonds, Doggy Doodoo, whatever the hell his name is, y'all can just keep on doing your Amos and Andy routine. Okay, you two clowns, and just leave me the hell alone.
Fans who once filled auditoriums now turn in for spectacle. The conscious movement had turned into a reality TV show, starring Umar Johnson and others. They went from debating history to inventing new history right on camera. The blow that truly dented his public credibility came not from gossip, but from the state of Pennsylvania. In late 2017, the Pennsylvania Board of Psychology accused Umar of misrepresenting himself as a licensed psychologist. The hearing took place in January 2018, covered by the Philadelphia Inquirer and Metro Philadelphia. The record showed that Umar held a doctoral degree, but no license to practice psychology in the state. He spun the outcome as a victory, claiming the board couldn't touch him because he never said he was licensed. The board simply closed the file, no suspension, because there was no license to suspend. Still, the damage was done.
Brothers and sisters, this is Dr. Umar Johnson. We are live, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, capital city of Commonwealth, Pennsylvania, for Dr. Umar Johnson versus the state of Pennsylvania. The case today was about a charge against me, accusing me of holding myself out as and practicing as a licensed psychologist without a license. The evidence that they showed, and I could not believe it, everybody here saw it. The evidence that they showed were 2 clips from my second and third Breakfast Club interview and a screenshot from our 2014 website. Let me say this again. This is the evidence. 2 clips from my Breakfast Club interview 2 and 3 and a screenshot from our 2014 website. They show no evidence of me having conducted a single evaluation, a single therapy session. They can't find any evidence of me having ever performed any work as a clinical psychologist except under the supervision of a clinical psychologist. The case was bogus. It was nonsense. The closing argument was that I do therapy with adults. Everyone who knows me knows I specialize in what? Children. And all my work is school-based.
And you never said you was licensed.
And I never said I was licensed. This is being done, and by the way, I asked to know who made the initial complaint against me. They said that it's confidential. It's confidential, and I have a right to know what it is or what it was. That is nonsense. I have a right to face my accuser. That is nonsense. And unfortunately, brothers and sisters, I don't think it was one complaint. I know it wasn't. Because every time investigators contacted me, they said they received yet another one. And I believe coons as well as Caucasians helped me in this situation. But I also believe that the State Board of Psychology of Pennsylvania is jealous of the fact that an unlicensed certified school psychologist with a doctor of clinical psychology can have the type of international reputation that they do not have. That's what this is really about.
Mainstream audiences began to question the authenticity of his doctor title, and critics started calling him a doctor with no patients and a school with no students. The only man who's celebrating losing the case by saying, "You can't fire me, I already quit." Between scandals, live stream beefs, and official hearings, Umar's once impenetrable aura started to look more human.
Exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Got to know exactly.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
I told y'all this before. You can sleep with her. You can marry her. You can give her your seed. She can have your babies. You know what's funny? When I be at the airport, right? When I be at the airport, the young Caucasian women, if they built like black women, they walk by me a couple of times to make sure that I see they got a big butt. It happened today. It happened today at the airport. If she built like a sister and she know that's the King Kong of consciousness, she know that's the notorious RBG, she know that's the Prince of Pan-Africanism, she know that's the most relevant, requested, and revolutionary black scholar on the face of the earth. If she built like a sister, she makes sure she walks by. Sometimes they try to accidentally bump into me. Listen to, I want to talk to my Neanderthal queens. Let me talk to the Neanderthals, ladies. Listen, ladies, I have nothing against you. I know you find me attractive. I know you find me King Kongalicious. You love this cinnamon. You love this hair. You love this beard. You love this masculinity. And your white privilege has allowed you to get almost any black man you want. You have taken some of the best black men away from some of the best black women. You have taken some of the best black men away from some of the best black women. I know you European women are attracted to me. I know I am so sexy. I understand this. Outside, you better have a jacket on. I don't care what shoes you put on. Why am I yelling? Block. Stupid ass questions. I need you to shake that booty. I'm blocking you, brother. We don't do that here. We don't do that. I'm sorry, my brother.
More fragile. Yet through every controversy, he doubled down, telling followers he was under attack because he was too powerful, too black, and too honest. That siege mentality only deepened his appeal to die-hard supporters and made skeptics roll their eyes harder.
To stay, yeah. Black light TV in your play, yeah. Shining truth on every way, yeah. Gonna break the dark today, yeah. We saying, homie, see the light in your life, baby. We saying, homie, see the light in your life, baby. Yeah, yeah. Showing truth you can't deny. In this world where shadows lie, Black Light TV on the rise.